Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm gonna play a little bit of VRising. I haven't played it in almost exactly a year. I actually had a look at my previous stream and it was on the 13th of July 2024. So now we're already up to the 11th of July 2025, so almost exactly a year ago that I haven't played this game. But I just want to revisit the game and see if there's anything new, if the game has improved from the last time that I played it, and yeah, just basically see if the game is good now, because as I did say in my review and also the last time that I played the game, I'm not very impressed by the game at all, because the game has a couple of issues in my opinion. If you look at my Steam review that I did, obviously I did a video review as well on the game, but if you look at my Steam review that I did, we can bring it up quickly maybe over here. So on my Steam review, loot drop on death, that's something that I really hate, and the fact that you can't turn it off is really irritating. Then the fact that your blood drains away constantly even when you don't use abilities is also really stupid. Movement speed is way too slow in the game. The sun still burns you even when you shapeshift into a beast, which doesn't make any sense. It's not logical. The blood mechanic is really irritating, because if you bite something that has 100 quality or 90 quality or 80 quality blood, and then you bite something after that that has a lower quality blood, then your character's blood quality will automatically go down to the lower quality. So basically when you have a high quality like 100 or a 90 or a 80 quality blood, the game actively discourages you and punishes you if you bite something else with lower quality. So you basically have to run around for a whole, whatever, 20 minutes or whatever, however long your blood will last, without biting a single enemy. So it's a vampire game, but you're actively discouraged from biting people and enemies, which is really fucking stupid in a vampire game. And then there's a lot of stuttering, even though I have improved my computer since the last time that we played the game. My computer is pretty much twice as powerful as the last time that I played the game, so I don't think we will be seeing any stuttering. And then inventory is way too small, and the monetization of the game is not good at all. They just have way too much cosmetic DLCs in my opinion. There's probably by now over $50 of cosmetic DLCs in the game, which I'm definitely not a fan of. If you're gonna charge money for your game, like a upfront $30, $35 for your game, then you shouldn't have paid cosmetics, in my opinion. You should be able to unlock the cosmetics, in my opinion. What's this? Loading legacy save. Save is from a previous version. Loading it will launch a previous version of VRising and will not include any new features or DLC included in the 1.1 update. Okay. So that's really stupid. So what happened in the 1.1 update? It would be nice if they told you over here what actually changed in the 1.1 update, but I guess that would be too much effort for them, apparently. So let's quickly have a look here then. Let's see what actually changed in the 1.1 update. You see all of these DLCs over here. They've got now, like, this is in my currency, it's not even the normal currency. They've got over $40 of DLC. It's really not good. 1.1. Let's have a look over here. Where was 1.1? It was probably quite some time ago. So there's no new updates here. Okay, so there's the 1.1, but that's a hotfix. So I don't know what they changed there. Probably doesn't matter. Let's just go down all the way to the actual 1.1. Okay, so the actual 1.1 happened in April, which is about 2 months ago. So, Invaders of Oakvale, blah blah blah. Let's have a look here. What do they say was added? Okay, you guys won't be able to hear this. Let's do this quickly. Okay, so you can build a castle now, but couldn't you do that previously? I mean, you could build pretty elaborate stuff in the past. I don't know if you could build a castle previously. I haven't reached that level yet.
Begin.
Okay, so they're not showing any new content yet, they're just showing fighting. Okay, so there's new bosses, that's the only thing apart from the castle building. So far that's new. Okay, so that's literally all that was added. Castle building and new bosses. Like, honestly, that doesn't seem good. It's not a reason to literally restart your character, in my opinion. So over here they show more stuff. New weapons, new spells, which they didn't show in the video. Reforge weapons, which they didn't show in the video. Craft from your treasury. Couldn't you do that already in the base game? I don't know. I can't remember if the game had crafting from storage. I'm not sure. And the new decor. So okay, a couple new weapons and spells, new bosses. A new zone, which is something that they didn't show in the video. Reforge weapons, I'm not sure what that does. And that's it. So honestly, not in my opinion a reason to restart the game, you know. Even though I don't have a lot of playtime in the game, I've got like maybe 8 hours or so. I really don't have a lot of playtime, relatively speaking. But yeah, having to restart, that's just really stupid. And the fact that they force you to restart, why do they force you to restart? Like, why can't my character go into the new zone? And why can't my character fight the new bosses? Why can't my character use the new abilities? Why can't my character craft from storage? Like, it's really fucking stupid that they arbitrarily... Oh, did the game just crash or what happened? Started up again for some reason. It's really, really stupid that they don't allow you to access those things on what they call a legacy character. I mean, my character was playable in the 1.0 version of the game, so it's not like a early access character or nothing like that. It's just a regular character that was created after the 1.0 version. In fact, I remember that we restarted already after the 1.0 update, because I've been playing the game since before the 1.0 full release update, and then when the 1.0 release came out, I had to restart and create a new character, which I wasn't happy about, but I can understand it, you know. Now they're once again just telling you to restart the character, and this time it's completely arbitrary. It's really fucking stupid. What's the point of updating a game, having your developers spend time on a game, you know, adding new content? Why am I still burning? Am I out of blood? Why am I just out of blood all of a sudden? Okay, well, I'm gonna die, but that's fine. I don't really care. I will just loot my stuff again. Like, why do they like add more content to the game, but they don't actually add it to the game? They force players to restart their character and reset their progress. That's fucking stupid, honestly. Okay, so it looks like I'm not gonna die. How do I get blood? Obviously, I haven't played the game in a year, so I need to figure everything out again. So, tab. Okay, that makes us frailed. I don't want to become frailed, to be honest. We can just die, and then I think it resets your blood type in any way. And then you basically get a bunch of blood back, actually. Can we heal? I remember we had healing. What was that? Shift? B? No, that's building. Control. Ah, there we go. Control. Blood mend. Can I do that without blood? I don't think you can do that without blood. Okay, I don't remember what these abilities actually do. Where do you see your abilities? There. Blah, 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 blah. Consumes blood to heal. Okay. Okay, so we need to find someone to suck. That's not a sentence that you hear every day. Okay, dodging is space bar. Remember that the game unfortunately has a system where you have to switch tools constantly, which is something that I didn't enjoy about the game. Like, if you want to chop a tree, you have to switch to your axe. If you want to mine something, you have to switch to your blunt weapon. Like, I don't like that mechanic. Okay, that one is only 5%. I don't want to suck something that is that low quality. That's what she said. So I haven't said it yet today, but I did say it last time, but I mean, I have to say it every time, basically. The developers sent me a code for the game, so they sent me a code for the game over a year ago. But I like to say it basically always, you know, because I just think that if you received anything from a developer and you're showcasing a product, which this is obviously a product, then you should disclose that every time that you make content of this product. So yeah, I did receive a code for the game. Oh, which one of this one does the most damage? So that one is 8.5, and then I also have a crossbow. Okay, we can use the copper spear, I think. So I'm looking for something that has a high quality. Can you rotate? Oh yes, you can rotate. We can actually transform into a wolf. How do you do that? Why can't I transform? Doesn't want to let me transform at all. I'm clicking. Okay. Doesn't let me transform for some reason. I don't know if you can't transform while you're out of blood or what's the reason. It would be nice if they gave you a reason, but I guess that's too much effort. That's too much to ask from them. By the way, if my audio sounds a little bit different, actually literally yesterday, my headphones, the headphones that I use, broke, and the microphone on it, it still works, but I can't use the headphones, so I'm using, fortunately, a backup pair of headphones that I have, but it has a different microphone, so if my audio sounds a little bit different, then that's why I'm using a different microphone right now. It's not as high quality, I think, as my other headphones microphone was, but I will try to get a better headphones even than the one that I had previously. I had a Logitech G535, something like that, I think. It's about $100 pair of headphones, so it's not super high price or anything like that. But I will try to get something a little bit better within the next week or so. Just in case you're wondering why my sound might sound a little bit different. Another thing about the game is very empty. That is something that I also mentioned the last time I played the game. The game is really, really empty. Like, you're running, like, how long have we been running? A couple of minutes and we haven't seen a single enemy. There should be enemies over here. Okay, these are level 30s. That one is level 16. But I'm not going to be able to kill a level 30 without taking any damage, because the issue now is we can't take any damage. I can maybe find a deer or something like that to suck, maybe. The game is also really linear. Like, you can't go left, you can't go right, you can only go straight. The game is really, really linear. Like, with all of the paths that you are forced to follow. Let's have a look at the map. We can collect some resources while we are at it. Collecting resources also takes quite a long time. I don't think it should take that long to collect resources, honestly. Okay, there's a 76 rogue, but there's 3 enemies. I'm not going to be able to fight 3 enemies super easily without taking any damage. We can try... I can't remember how to use this exactly. And then I also need to remember how to suck. How do you actually suck? I can't even remember how to do that. I think you get a prompt on your screen, as far as I can remember. Something like that. Let's have a look. Okay, so we have to dodge. Okay, let's try to get that guy. And he immediately kills me. That's fucking stupid. I literally sucked him and then boom, immediately got hit. Super fantastic. So now we have to run all the way back over there. This place over here is actually a little bit closer, but we can take that one and then just run over there. So it seems still the game still has the really fucking stupid mechanic of can we do wolf form now? Ah, there we go. The game still has the really fucking stupid mechanic of dropping your loot when you die, and there's nothing you can do about it. In good games, you are allowed to customize, you know, if you want to drop loot or if you don't want to drop loot, but unfortunately not in this game. yeah, and you have to pick up all of the stuff manually as well. That's another thing that I didn't like about the game. Okay, all of these guys are relatively low quality health, quality blood. Like, I don't understand why it's not auto pickup, you know, why the loot can't be auto pickup. I don't see any chests. Sometimes there's chests in these town, village type places. But not today, I guess. So at least we have some blood now, so we won't run out. And like I said at the beginning, one of the really idiotic things in this game that doesn't make sense is even when you transform into a beast, you don't... you still get damaged by the sun, which I just think is really stupid. Okay, I want to suck that guy, definitely. Because he's a 76 rogue blood, which is pretty good. I can't remember which blood is the best in my opinion. I remember there was the one blood type that gives you life stealing, and then there's another blood type that gives you more health regeneration. I like those blood types. Like you get a rogue blood type, warrior blood type, trapper blood type. You also get beasts. The beasts also have different blood types. Okay, so discover a way to refine hides into leather. Upgrade the castle heart to level 2. Okay, the castle heart is over here. Okay, copper ingots and leather. Okay, now I need to remember how to do that. So I have leather, 11. How much do I need? 12. Wow, that's fantastic. And then I actually want to build a couple more hiding places. So these are useful to give you a little bit of shelter when you need to hide from the sun, because you can just stand next to the pillar in order to not get hit by the sun. Okay, copper ingots. Where's the copper ingots? Do we have some? I'm gonna burn now. You can activate this mist brazier, which gives you protection against the sun. Okay, so there's copper. Do I have a smelter? Don't I have a smelter? I mean, I should have a smelter. Ah. Furnace. Ah, here we go. So do we want more copper ingots? Tannery. Do I have a tannery? I have more copper ingots over there as well. Okay, tannery. It doesn't look like I have a tannery. Where am I supposed to get the tannery? Unfortunately, I don't have a tannery and I don't know how to get a tannery. This seems like just cosmetics basically over here that you can research. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe when we reach the next level, but for that I need more leather. And I would like to make more leather using the tannery or using the leather that I have right now, but I can't do that. Super fantastic. Okay, so we just need a little bit of leather. So you get that from basically any animal. That's a rugged hide. How do I get a regular hide? Maybe from deer? These guys don't play around. I was able to kill one of these stone golems before. And they also fight each other, which is nice. Then you can sometimes come in and take them down.
I don't have the proper tools.
See, the sound is rate limiting a little bit. Let me just see if I can turn the sound down a little bit. Something like that. That should be a little bit better. Don't know why the sound of the game is so loud that it would rate limit.
I'm not making a dent.
Okay, leather we still don't have. Just the regular leather. I just need a regular leather. Oh shit. It's a level 30. Bloody guy does a lot of damage.
My blood. Restore my body. From my veins, I rejuvenate.
Oh, we got one piece of leather. It's better than nothing, I guess.
The castle heart grows ever greater.
Yeah, then we need greater blood essence. How do you get that? Glass I do have, I believe, and then reinforced plank, I'm not sure. Let's see, can we build anything new? Nope, literally nothing new. So what does it help to go to castle level 2? Like, what does it actually help? Increases floor limit, blood essence limit, and servant limit. I don't have any servants, so what the fuck does that help me? I still don't know how to get the tannery. Like, if I can't get the tannery, then... like, what's the use? Discover a way to refine hides into leather. That's my fucking quest, and yet... I can't do it. It's really stupid that the game doesn't have crafting from storage. Like, look at that. I want to craft this shit, and then I can't because I don't have it. I don't have the resources literally with me. So then you have to run over to your chest. You have to figure out, okay, where did I put this stuff? Oh, it's not over there. Oh, it's not over there. Oh, it's not over there. Like, it's like such a waste of fucking time, honestly. It's really irritating. Like, it should be standard by now that games like this, games that have crafting, any form of crafting, should have crafting from storage. It honestly should be standard. Like, if you think about Grounded or No Man's Sky, Subnautica, any game that has a large amount of crafting will normally have crafting from storage, and yet these developers just don't seem to care, and it's really irritating. Like, something like that makes the entire crafting mechanic in a game just unnecessarily tedious and laborious to the point where it really defeats the entire purpose of the crafting in the game. Like, why would you even want to play a crafting game if the crafting in the game is not fun and just tedious and laborious? I don't understand it. So I don't know, I can't do anything here. There's literally nothing really that I can do. My gear is already like the maximum that I can get right now. I've got copper stuff, level 9. If you look at the stuff that I can actually craft, level 6, and then over here level 9. I can't craft anything higher than the level 9 stuff that I have right now. So we can't get anything higher there. I'm not sure how to get higher stuff. Maybe on the other levels of the heart, even though it seems the heart only increases the limit of your servants and stuff like that. It doesn't actually unlock anything new, which is really stupid. Can we make a greater blood essence? Oh, we can make a greater blood essence. You see, like, oh, even over here the game doesn't have auto crafting, so you need to take your stuff and then you need to put it there in order to do the crafting. That's another really unnecessary thing that makes the game more tedious. So in order to do that, we have 1 greater blood essence, 8 reinforced planks. How do you get reinforced planks? Okay, over there. So it's regular planks and then iron ingots. But I don't have iron ingots, I don't think. I don't think I can make iron ingots yet. So for iron ingots, I need iron ore. I don't have any iron ore. Okay. I guess we will unlock that later at some point. Okay, so we have that. Can we plant? I remember you can plant stuff, but I don't have any. Let's see. Yeah, you can't plant these, I don't think. You have to get the seeds somehow. I can't remember. No, I can't remember how to get the seeds actually. Okay, so let's hunt this frost archer. one is 43% creature. I can't remember what bonuses creature gives. But let's take that one. So creature gives movement speed, increased sun resistance, damage reduction, increased health regeneration. That's a nice one. We need to go over there. Those ones are pretty high level.
My blood, restore my body.
There he is. Okay, it's a little bit spicy.
You're looking a little hot-blooded.
Blood sustains me.
As far as I can remember, another thing that really irritates me about the game is the fact that enemies regenerate health very, very, very quickly. Like, I don't have a problem with a little bit of health regeneration, but as far as I can remember, the enemies in this game regenerate very quickly. How the hell can he hit me when I'm invisible? Isn't invisibility supposed to make you, like, invulnerable? Apparently not. Can we let the bear out and then they fight each other? Don't fight me, you moron.
You're looking a little hot-blooded. Let me cool you off.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
This cold is different.
Okay, well, that boss was pretty easy.
Taste of knowledge. Recognize my power.
Wow, that one is a 97 rogue. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take that one. That's very good. 50% chance on critical strike to expose armor, increases damage taken by 15% for 4 seconds. 4 seconds is not a whole lot. Honestly, they could have increased that 4 seconds to 40 seconds, honestly. 4 seconds is basically nothing. Like, you might be able to get in like 2 attacks in that time, which renders it pretty bloody useless. No fucking shelter in this place. Okay, apparently the sun hurts a little bit more than what I remember.
My bags are filled.
Yeah, of course they are filled, because the game has a fucking small inventory. Oh, that one is back.
You've got one chance to run. It's going to get a lot more difficult in a moment.
Oh, that's fantastic. They can even attack you while you have the menu open. Attack her, don't attack me. I don't think you get anything for killing them twice. She's actually insanely easy to kill.
I slipped up. Damn it.
Like compared to the other V-blood carriers, she's extremely easy.
New knowledge acquired.
Okay, inventory full, that's fantastic. Yeah, it seems they still haven't increased the inventory to a reasonable amount. It's still absolutely tiny. Also like how the chest is clipping through the wall over there. Super fantastic. Oh, there's a merchant over there. Don't exactly remember what a merchant actually does, to be honest.
Can I interest you in a little something?
Oh yeah, that's another really fucking stupid thing. The coins in the game, you have to carry them with you in order to actually spend them. That's really, really stupid.
Check out the goods.
Break it, you buy it.
Got you something special.
Yeah, completely useless because I don't have any of my coins with me. Okay, there's a teleporter over there. Okay, complete the castle room by laying down floors and by constructing stone castle walls around it to generate a roof. Okay, so floors, you want floors. Okay, first we have to store the stuff. Okay, then foundation. Okay, so we need stone, of course, like I said. The game doesn't have crafting from storage, doesn't have building from storage either.
This will not work.
Why will it not work?
I cannot build here.
Why not? Blocked by a rough... Oh, a rough floor. Oh, okay, so I already have a rough floor over there. Oh, okay, I see now. I already built rough floor everywhere. And then... construct castle walls. Okay, so I already have floors. I just need the walls now. Castle walls. Stone brick. So stone brick, how do I get stone brick? Like seriously, how are you supposed to get stone brick? Oh, I finally have unlocked the tannery. I guess you unlock the tannery from killing that other girl, I guess. Ah, bricks and dust. Okay, there we go. So I need to build that one. So I need 4 whetstones. And then a bunch of planks. Okay, problem being I only have 3 whetstones. But I can make more, I think. How do you do that exactly? Stone dust. See, all of this running to and fro constantly is so fucking unnecessary and just a waste of time. Just makes the game not enjoyable when it comes to the building and the crafting. I have a little bit of stone dust. So why can't I make it? I have enough stone dust and enough copper ingot. This is the furnace, and yet I can't create it. Why? Okay, so I can't create another whetstone. The only way for me to get whetstones is by picking up whetstones. And whetstones are really, really rare. Like, the game doesn't even tell you why you can't create this. Insert material to start refining, and I did insert it. Nothing's happening. So I can't get whetstones, which means I can't get the grinder, which means I can't get bricks, which means I can't build castle walls, which means I can't complete my current quest until I get whetstones. So I can make leather at least now, which previously I couldn't. But that still doesn't solve my whetstone problem. Then I can't get reinforced planks because I can't get iron right now. So yeah, unfortunately I'm a little bit stuck until I get more whetstones. But honestly, I think I'm done for today. Like, honestly, I was hoping after literally a year of not playing the game that the developers would have improved all of these things. Like all of the things that I mentioned right at the beginning of the game, and obviously that I mentioned in my review as well, you know, such as the where is it? Over here, over here, over here, over here. You can see I literally did my review more than a year ago. All of these things is still in the game, all of them, except the stuttering, even though, as I said, I now have a computer that is twice as powerful as the computer that I had a year ago, so I can't really say if the stuttering is fixed or not. But all of these issues are still in the game. So it's a little bit disappointing, to be honest. I should probably add to this the fact that there's multiple cases in the game where you just don't know what to do. Like, they say craft something, but you can't craft it. Like, previously, before I killed that other dude, I couldn't craft the tannery. And you can't research the tannery. It's simply something that you have to kill a specific boss for to unlock. So until you kill that specific boss, you will never unlock the tannery, which is really, really idiotic, you know? I just think they really, really are dropping the ball with this game, because at the base of it, it could be a fun game. I really enjoy ARPGs. If you guys watch my content regularly, I really like Last Epoch. I really like Path of Exile. I really like Diablo. Like, this game should be really, really enjoyable to me, and yet it just isn't. I would much rather play Last Epoch or something like that than play this game, honestly. And as I said, all of the issues that I listed in my review more than a year ago are still present in the game, and now it seems like they even are doing something which is really, really idiotic, in that when they add content to the game, they don't actually add it to the game for all players. You need to restart the character, like over here. You need to restart the character just to get the new content, like the new zone and the new abilities and the new bosses, which is really fucking stupid. Why can't my character go into that new zone? Why can't my character fight those new bosses? There is no reason for that except for the shittiness of the developers. honestly. Why would you even continue to play the game if you know that your character will not be able to access future content? Even now, if I restart a new character now and I play on the 1.1 update, then in a couple of months when the 1.2 update comes out with a new zone, new bosses, new everything, then you will have to restart again. Then your 1.1 character won't be able to get the 1.2 content probably. So honestly, I just cannot fathom the mind of a developer which doesn't improve their base game. It really doesn't improve the base game. So fortunately I only have about 8 or 9 hours in the game, so I don't really feel so bad about not being able to play the new content. But imagine if you had 50 hours or 100 hours in the game, then you spent all of that time and now you can't even play the latest content that was added to the game. You have to restart a new character. I just think that's fucking stupid. But anyway, I don't know. I will check out the game in another year perhaps. I'm honestly not gonna play the game again anytime soon. There's simply better ARPG games out there, you know, like I said, like Last Epoch and Path of Exile, maybe even Diablo. Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother with this game until the developers can actually fix some of the fundamental issues that the game has. But anyway, the game's link is in the description below if you want to check it out. I think it costs $30 or $35, something like that. And then unfortunately, there's like probably over $50 of cosmetic DLC as well, which I just think is not good. It's not a good way to monetize the game. But anyway, that's it for today. I'm probably gonna play some Division 2 later on today, because there's a new season or a new cycle, whatever they call it. So I'm probably gonna play a little bit of that, and I haven't finished the Brooklyn DLC yet, so I want to do that as well. You also have to love in-game advertisements. That's another reason why I don't like these developers. The in-game advertisements is really fucking unnecessary. But anyway, that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.